You're now tuned into the Lady Charmaine Live Show, and I'm your host, Lady Charmaine. And as always, I got another great interview for you today. So can you tell me, who can go from the love interest of one of the hottest women in television to being a controlling husband to now looking for coins for Christmas? I'll tell you who it is coming up right after this. And my guest today is back to talk about his brand new Christmas movie that's going to be airing this Sunday night. It's called Coins for Christmas. Help me welcome back to the Lady Charmaine Live Show, Mr. Stephen Bishop. Welcome back to the show, Stephen.
Thank you. I just talked to you last week, didn't I?
I know. I was going to say, seemed like you was just here, weren't you? Yes, you did. And thank you so much for coming.
I feel like we can make this a regular thing. I think I should just call in once a week and we can have a segment together.
Yeah, we can make that happen. And you can also be a call-in guest on my Hot Topic show, because celebrities do that too. So you can definitely call in on that show too. So I think that would definitely be a fun segment.
Let me know. Give me the number. Let me just talk to whoever I got to talk to. I need to get involved.
Absolutely. Well, I know you're back to talk about your brand new movie, Coins for Christmas. I love the fact that you are working. And as I call you, a BMW, a black man working. So I'm so happy for you, Stephen. So congratulations that you got films and movies.
Thank you.
TV,
I appreciate that. Thank
TV
you.
shows. You're welcome. So tell us about the brand new movie, Coins for Christmas. It's going to be airing this Sunday.
Coins for Christmas is airing on TV One Sunday the 16th of December, starring myself and Essence Atkins, who, by the way, is one of the most amazing people you'll ever meet. I've known Essence for a really long time, and she is just such a good person. Love Essence. But the film centers around Alec Darby, who is an NFL player coming off of an injury who, because of his arrogance and his brash nature, not many people are willing to work with him. And Essence's character, Madison, plays a single mom who is trying to scrape money together for Christmas because her bank accounts have gotten seized because of some of her ex-husband's activities. And she is the opposite end of the spectrum from Alec. She is very humble and almost to a fault. And she and Alec get together. They don't get together, but they meet up and they work together on teaching each other how to be better people. There's a lot of really good messages in this film. A lot of good acting. Little JJ plays my cousin in this film. Shout little JJ. We had such a good time shooting this. And again, Essence did an incredible job. She had just one specific monologue in this film that you guys are going to see that she actually wrote and delivered it amazingly. So look forward to that. And I think it's going to be a really fun and positive family movie for this Christmas season.
And I see that you also have other people in there like Kelly Price. What is her role?
She actually plays herself. She plays herself. I don't want to give it away, but she plays herself and she sings, and it's amazing. So let's just leave it at that.
Okay, well, I definitely look forward to seeing that.
And T.C. Carson is another one that I had the pleasure of working with. A lot of people will remember him from Living Single. Mm-hmm. He played Kyle, and he's a fantastic, seasoned, accomplished actor. So it was an honor to work with him. And Jamal Hill, our director, was amazing. And, Swirl Films, mm-hmm. Keith Neal, James P., everybody over there. It was a great experience. A lot of good people involved, and I had a great time.
What are some of the things that you want the audience to take away from watching this film?
Well, there's a couple messages that I think that they will take away. Those of us who are out there that have a little bit more self-confidence than a lot of the world would like you to have. Mm-hmm. Now, trust me, I don't have any problem with people with self-confidence. I'm one of them, and I've often been accused by people that don't truly know me of being arrogant.
Mm.
But what I would say to people out there that have that, keep that, but just give the world some of your humility as well. I come from a baseball background, and baseball is a game of failure. If you're great, you fail 70% of the time as a hitter. So what people who really know me know about me is that I've been humbled my entire life by this game. So I walk with a very humble spirit, but with a great deal of self-confidence as well. On the other end of that spectrum, there are people out there who deal with self-esteem issues and don't have self-confidence. And I want those people to take away from this that everybody's been given gifts by God. Trust them and use them to your advantage, and walk in the light of confidence in your gifts. Have self-esteem. Love yourself. The world, how do you expect the world to love you if you don't love yourself? Look in the mirror, embrace your gifts, and walk with that confidence.
Now, can you tell me, since you've been in this industry, you was a baseball player, what is the borderline from confidence and cockiness?
Well, confidence is quiet. Cockiness is loud.
Oh.
That's off the top of my head something that I would think. Confidence is somebody that walks, and even though they may not be saying a lot, you can tell they believe in themselves, and they believe in what they're doing, and they have a great deal of esteem for themselves. Cockiness is often, in my estimation, a mask for insecurity. And then there's arrogance, where you impose your cockiness on people regardless of how they feel about it. And nobody, there are certain people out there who don't mind being considered arrogant. I actually mind it, because I come from a place where I don't want to impose anything on anybody. I just feel certain things about myself. And oftentimes I find that the people that begrudge my self-confidence are insecure in their own right, and they don't walk with the same confidence, so they don't believe that I deserve to walk with that confidence, or other people deserve to walk with the confidence that they lack.
That is so good. You know what? That is so good, and that is so true, because sometimes people get intimidated by somebody else's confidence because they lack it. So it's more so, who does he think he is, instead of just saying, you know what, that's good that he has confidence, because that's the one thing we want to teach all of our children, to have confidence. And when we do, we want to take that confidence away from somebody. Thank you for sharing that. That was a good nugget.
Well, I appreciate you giving me the opportunity.
Absolutely. Well, I just want to remind the audience to make sure that you tune into TV One this Sunday at 7 p.m., December the 16th, to check out Coins for Christmas, starring Mr. Stephen Bishop and Miss Essence Atkins. And definitely, we're going to have you back. Now, I did want to share this with you. I did get a chance to see Till Death Do Us Part, and you played that role. You did a fantastic job.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again? My ridiculous dogs went off to the door.
That's
sorry
okay.
About that. Can you say that
I
one
was
more
going to
time?
say, I got a chance to see Till Death Do Us Part, and you played that role. You did a fantastic job. It was so believable that I was really hoping that you wouldn't really like that. So I am praying that you were totally opposite from that role. That was fantastic, and it was so dark, and you felt it, and you seen it escalating, and everybody, make sure you also go see Till Death Do Us Part. It's now in home entertainment. Go check that out, and check out Mr. Stephen Bishop.
Well, like I told you the last time, it was a stretch. When we talked about it before, I told you it was a complete departure from anything that I had done before, and totally against who I am as a person. So it was something that was good for me to dive into, to just prove to myself that I could go there.
Oh yeah, you're a great actor. And I wanted to tell you that movie showed that. So I just want to tell you that you are a fantastic actor. So again, don't forget to tune in.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Sunday, 7 p.m., TV One, Coins for Christmas, starring Mr. Stephen Bishop. Thank you so much, Stephen, for coming back to the show. It's always a pleasure having you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate the time.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. And again, thank you to my
Bye-bye.
special guest, Mr. Stephen Bishop. And we look forward to having him back on the show and being a part of Hot Topics with Lady Charmaine. And again, to check out more interviews with Lady Charmaine on Lady Charmaine Live, just go to LadyCharmaineLive.com or follow me on Instagram at I am Lady Charmaine. And again, thank you to Mr. Stephen Bishop for joining me on the show.